I think Nuke's Top 5 is stealing titles from Bizarre Bub. Because today, in Nuke's Top 5, it simply says, 10 scary videos, don't watch alone. That's Bizarre Bub's line. Let's check it out. Right, Nuke's Top 5, Top 10. If this is the first time being here, then please consider to like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and it's also very free to do so. You don't have to pay a goddamn thing. Right, okay. Nuke's Top 5, 10.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One
EMT,
night after
nose and
finishing
throat.
a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when he notices something very strange. He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording. And what he captures is truly bizarre.
Bizarre.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro.
No one behind him.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues si el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. Ya no, miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve.
Looks a bit like Alanis Morissette.
O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Wow. Oh, that's superimposed, that, surely. Looks like she's giving somebody a bit of head. You know, and Ed went down like that. Ooh. Looks like she was, maybe someone's being a prostitute in that car.
Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Goosebumps, bro.
Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
And yet there's nobody there.
Nadie. Nadie. Yeah.
What are you doing buying a Clio anyway, the rubbish? French rubbish.
Ya. Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's been edited in?
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón.
I don't know what to think of that one. That could have been edited in.
Me desapareció.
Whoa!
Me desapareció.
Jonathan films through the
Hey,
glass
that looked
doors and
good.
spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the passenger seat of his car.
One second, though.
It's faint, but the shape is clearly there. He goes outside to check, opening both the front and back doors and showing the empty interior. He even pans around to prove that no one is nearby. But after going back inside, he looks back out at his car and
There
is
she is
shocked
again.
when whatever it is appears in his car again. This
Oh, it's
time,
Michael
it
Myers.
seems to
It looks more like Alanis Morissette, that to me. Isn't that ironic?
be staring right at him. So, did Jonathan capture a ghost outside the hospital trying to hitch a ride? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Editing.
Graveyard shift.
I think that could be editing that, you know. What do you think is a reflection of Raikomon? We're doing this on a stream, by the way. I'm not just like talking to like random like nobodies. Graveyard
A
shift.
security guard working the overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a quick video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming.
And this video was dead good. Hey? Dead good.
And that's when things get weird.
Didn't we see this one on another video? I think we saw this on Bizarre Bub.
Lights, they
Yeah.
turn off
Bizarre Bub.
automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now,
Saw this in Bizarre Bub.
I'm gonna walk you through. Now, I have a friend that
Quite a
works-
good one, this actually.
that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Looks good, that, doesn't it?
As he walks deeper into the room where the bodies are cremated, the audio on his phone starts to glitch. Then he freezes as he hears a sharp clinking sound from somewhere nearby.
Yes.
He turns the camera and that's when he notices one of the urns. An urn that actually has someone's ashes inside, and the lid is moving. It slowly tips upward like something inside is trying to get
I mean,
out.
that looks good,
And
that.
with that, he decides he's seen about enough. He starts heading for the
I mean,
exit.
I mean, I suppose with AI these days, you could do anything on a video and it looked real, couldn't you? Apart from obviously having extra limbs. But,
When he notices movement again, this time in the doorway. The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it. The guard just makes a run for it. So, is something lingering inside the cemetery's crematorium? Are the spirits of the departed not really departing? Let me know.
one or the other, innit?
Transparent trespasser.
What do you reckon of that one, guys? Because that one was one that I couldn't sit there and debunk last time. In the curtain, you could get someone to bang it with something that was black. But that urn, like it slid across, then lifted up. It was like, that did look good, that. That did look good. I couldn't debunk that one.
A Florida live streamer named Michael mostly posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal.
Right.
Until now. Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise. He says his dad brushed it off at first because the window faces their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence.
Okay.
Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many
Birds.
times, Michael's
Birds can
dad
get in.
sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window. What he captures chills him to
Truly-
his core.
All right,
Truly
look, starting
bizarre.
off. The security light turns on. It picks up. And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house. You see him walking?
That's creepy, that, man.
It's like a short guy.
Era un fuoco chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move. Y los árboles se movió.
Ajá. Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica. Ya.
At 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure
Again?
strolls through the backyard along the tree line.
And it's
Now,
not hitting any of the
normally I'd just say it's
branches.
a little kid and probably some bad camera compression. But something about this figure seems a bit off. It
mean,
doesn't
it does
really
look
move
good,
like a
that.
child, but more like a very small adult. Maybe 3 to 4 feet tall. And also, why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just to wander around someone's backyard?
Might be a monkey.
So what did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit, a duende, a gnome,
A glitch?
or just one very strange camera glitch? As always, you decide.
I mean, but the light came on as well, didn't it? I like it when I can't just categorically say, this is what's happened. Because there was too many factors like the light coming on and then that happening. It's good, that. I like that one. Can't debunk it. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know in the comments.
Run through the jungle.
Okay.
Over on the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern creator Josh McCartney films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the country's oldest prehistoric sites,
Right.
Belalina Cave, also known as the, quote, Cannibal Cave. As Josh treks further into the jungle, 2 men suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something.
Get out of
Josh
it.
immediately gets uneasy and decides to start filming.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was
This was the last that anyone ever saw of Josh. Because then these guys took him home. They stripped him of his skin. They cooked his muscles. And used his teeth as a necklace. Goodbye, Josh.
They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something.
This is our
Alright.
fire
We
pit.
going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first. Okay, I'll follow you, I'll follow you. After
Yeah,
you.
no.
And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me.
I
And
will
at that
punch
moment,
you.
my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get
I tell you something now, right? Look at how skinny these two are. I would knock the shit out of both of these. That's what I'd be doing. Hang on a minute, right? You get over there before I knock you the fuck out. That is what the conversation I'd be now. I wouldn't be laughing like Josh going, ha, ha. They've got no weapons. I'd be knocking them out.
one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance.
Yes.
But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave.
What are you stopping for?
I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go. I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move. At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran. Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. All right, guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say, is...
Going more than one.
They could be extremely friendly, and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just so happened to walk by, and they're like, we're going up there anyway, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This, to me, just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct.
If you're going to walk around a place like this on your own, carry a weapon. I'm sorry, but carry a weapon. There ain't no way two men, you go in there first, so they crack you on the back of the head, next thing you're tied up to a thing and being cooked. No.
Especially when I'm out there, remote, on my own, I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
Now, honestly, Josh is a little more optimistic than me because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good. But hey, let me know what you think.
Get a dog
were
to
these guys just
jag.
being friendly, or was Josh about 2 seconds away from something horrible?
Yeah.
The wax shaman.
Yeah. Ain't no way. I look like I'm a bit bigger than Josh anyway. I'd have banged their heads together. He still uploads.
Maria Sabina was a revered shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico. Maria's fame in the West and the attention it brought upset her local community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her son was killed.
It's a bit extreme.
Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition. As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum in Guadalajara, Mexico displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina.
Have we seen this?
But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain.
Wasn't this in a video like about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it actually looks at him or something like that?
Saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very frightened museum visitors.
Like move its head or something. This is an old one.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
Yeah,
The
we've
wax
definitely
figure of
seen
Maria
that.
Sabina appears to quickly turn its head and look directly at the man. And as you might expect, he just freaks right out.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The man showed his video to museum manager Ricardo Barbosa.
Maybe that's all she could do because she was malnutrition. Do you know what I mean? All she could move was her head. That was the last thing she ever did. I don't know. I've been going seeing that head's loose.
Who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of Maria Sabina is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de
Yeah, we
mecatrónica.
saw
Es
this
una
one.
figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Museum manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is completely solid and immovable.
Yes.
It contains no gears, no wires, and no motorized parts. It's just a wax figure that should
Turns its head.
not move at all. So what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments.
Didn't like the cut of your
Secret
jib, lad.
roommate.
Not a clue.
Haley and her friends are staying in an Airbnb with their moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stair.
Well, you just know if you are a horror film fanatic that you find a secret entrance that's concealed that goes down. You don't do it. You don't go in it at all. Under no circumstances. What you do is you put that rug right back over that door. 100%.
And I wanted to open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone.
Have you not seen Evil
because I
Dead?
wanted to get a video of me going down there to see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret door
underneath.
He cracked himself. And they've left the door open.
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Is it an upstairs B&B?
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think. Because I featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
Really? I bet there's spy holes everywhere. Looking for the next victims. A bit of a naff one, wasn't it?
People who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
Oh, I remember him.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here all day?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm in my secret
I'm
room.
House. I'm Richard. Hope you don't mind. But
What the? But it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're in.
I'm not going to interfere with you. Somebody check Richard's computer. Check it right now.
Interfering with me now.
No.
And you, where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing.
We did see this.
So, next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that the creepy owner might just be living inside there with you.
Hello.
And that is truly disturbing.
I mean, if the guy's going to walk in, he's got no pants on as well. Do you know what I mean? Looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Looks a bit dodgy.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at NukesTop5Official. And be sure to tag me only at NukesTop5Official.
Because there's a lot of copycats.
There are a lot of fake accounts on there. Living doll.
Oh,
TikTok
see
user-
now, dolls. We was doing so well. 2 things we don't want to watch is caves and dolls. This is from Chicky Chica.
Chicky Chica says that her granddad collects old antique dolls and mannequins, something that really creeps her out when she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
Yeah. Did we watch this one?
This thing
the hand, isn't
just
it?
moved.
Isn't it the hand? This is an old one, this. I'm sure it does that. Yeah, we've seen this one.
There's a saying in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. If you're down, if you don't care if it's by $5 or something, you just happy that you moved to 202. The injury to Parsons and anything at this point, he just let right alone.
I mean, someone could have done that off camera. Get out of the way. I wouldn't have that in my house.
Are you real?
Sure, it's the hand.
You can do it again.
Dude, you're talking to a doll.
I won't watch.
My camera will, though. That could be on a string, that.
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy
That could
doll
be on a string.
and walks out of the room. And the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again. And it does. In the mirror, you can clearly see the doll's hand move across its knee. But did you see it?
What?
Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall, moving toward the old doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one
It's
of
the
its...
person who's helping to make the video go past the reflection they're coming out through the window, casting the shadow, before they go and pull the string.
its former owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yeah.
You decide.
I think that one's fake.
Pulled under.
Pulled under.
In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security camera quietly records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull her. Zaina's mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
Right.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Can't get out.
Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Demi Allah, demi Allah.
She couldn't disappear.
Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena.
Pull it out, mate. Too busy on his phone watching Cocomelon. Look at him, he don't give a shit. That kid is more inconvenienced at the fact that that kid's screaming. It's like, I'm trying to watch my phone, Cocomelon, I can't hear it. Go and help your sister.
Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret. Sumpah demi Allah. Bukan dia pergi.
Look at him, they don't care.
Abang Afri.
Hey, I tell you what. That's weird there, isn't it?
The little brother just kinda lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zaina starts screaming, whether in pain or fear, it's hard to tell, but her brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little Zaina and pulls her into her arms.
That would look good, that,
Their
didn't it?
mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it. She genuinely believes that something pulled her daughter under that bed. But
it looks like it, doesn't it?
Scary video.
I mean, it looked like it, didn't it? You know what I mean? That how can you fake that? Unless someone's been dead tight and tied something around her foot and pulled her in. Right, best parts of Nuke's Top 5 now. Scary videos. The ones that's not quite scary but are a bit funny. Let's go.
This is the place for weird or silly videos, or actually this week it's ones that didn't quite fit the regular list.
She was
but
clearly
are
scared,
still
right?
creepy
Come on.
in their own way. First up, a young woman named Lexi is just hanging out at home with her dog. Nothing unusual. But her black lab suddenly locks
like a
onto
seal?
something across the room. Something truly bizarre.
Oh, go on then. Oh, see, dolls. Yeah, they're motorized.
So this video was sent to me a couple of hundred times in email and on TikTok, and some of the people in the video comments are just straight up freaking right out.
How?
But
It's obviously a Christmas decoration with batteries in.
turns out that this is just a Christmas decoration doing what it do.
Exactly.
Because it's actually designed to move like that.
Yes.
Freaking the out of the family dog
Animatronics.
is just a bonus. This next video is something that some people seem to think
stupid.
might actually be paranormal.
Okay.
So I'll just put it here and leave that up to you.
Okay.
Kath Noel hears eerie laughter coming from her baby monitor. She goes to check and sees this.
Kid looks demonic. This girl needs an exorcist.
The little girl just seems to wake up laughing maniacally and staring at the nanny cam. Now, there's no denying that this clip is creepy as hell.
Yes.
But I'm just going to write this one off to babies do weird shit. Thank you. In the video comments, people mentioned that Kath
That's what I said. Need an exorcist.
wondered if they should call a priest.
Yes.
This person says, I'm a priest.
Don't call me.
Another popular video comment is, move immediately, leave the child.
Yeah.
And then someone just simply posted this lovely picture of someone throwing a baby. Anyway, that's all for this week.
Fair play.
Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again.
I know y'all see that
next
too.
week.
That one with a dog is an attempt to make a paranormal video, and everyone can see it's a Christmas decoration. I mean, there's some good ones in there, some old ones in there as well. Ones that we saw like over a year ago, I'm sure. But I think the one that's probably the least explained in my head is the kid being pulled under that bed or chair, whatever it was, and the other kid was just not arsed on his phone. Way to look out for your sister, eh? But yeah, if that kid's crying, it's genuinely upset, it's being pulled under a bed by something we can't see, and then the grandmother can't pull it out, she's either weak as shit or something really is pulling her in. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. If you want to subscribe here too, I would be appreciative. And I'll see you all next time.